All I want to talk about is how we lose friendships. Okay? That's all I want to talk about. I have recently, within the past week, 2 weeks alone, I've lost two friends. And sort of without an explanation. And I think my inner human being needs an explanation, but the outer on the surface, Christopher, is sort of like, well, if you ain't along for the Christopher Aguilar train, then you shouldn't have boarded it in the first place. But I'm not like that. I'm not a spiteful person. I feel like I've done good things. Like I feel like I'm a good person. But I guess some of my actions, just didn't rub people the right way. And so I have to live with those consequences. And it's taken me a good few days to grieve this process. And just talking to you about it is a part of that process. And I don't necessarily think that there's any solution to a breakup of friends. But 2 years ago, I actually lost two friendships as well. And that was really hard. We were friends for 10 years. Every year we'd get together for each other's birthdays, and then it wasn't. I understand the grieving process is something we have to go through, so maybe that's what I'm going through right now. And this is like the best way for me to handle this kind of situation is by talking to my community. I'm just so baffled by the way these breakups have gone. And I sincerely at this moment don't know what to do about it. So I'm like sort of very like I don't know what I'm doing. Because most people in my life that come into my life, they're very important to me. But we also have to remember that friends come in seasons. So, so that's that. If you've stumbled upon this video, give it a like, subscribe, join the community. If you have any thoughts about friends that you've lost, not necessarily to death, but literally like a breakup, like you just had to cut ties with them or they cut ties with you without an explanation, sometimes it's really difficult to get through. But yeah, this is a safe space. So let's treat it like that. Okay? Okay.